welcome to Bert's Everyday Kitchen. Today we're gonna make a cucumber, tomato, shallot, and dill fresh salad. It's more of a Mediterranean salad. The reason I wanted to make this today is because I've seen a lot of people barbecuing and making all these great steaks and grilled chicken and all of that. And right now it is so hot outside that having something fresh and cool is so good to go with a steak or to go with your chicken or your sausage, whichever you like. But during your grilling time, you know, a lot of times having things that are really hot, like beans and all that, sometimes can be too hot. So I wanted to show you all this nice little fresh salad that you can have with your barbecue, and you're gonna love it. It has such a wonderful taste. Let me go ahead and tell you what the ingredients are. We have baby cucumbers. Now I'm making enough just for 2 people because my husband and I are the only ones that'll eat it. So I'm using 2 baby cucumbers. I am using half a shallot. Now a shallot is onion, is in the onion family, but it's very, very light. It doesn't have a very strong flavor. So if you're not an onion person, this is the onion for you to use because it just gives it a wonderful flavor and it's not real pungent and where you can't eat it and enjoy it. Now, of course, we have some sprigs of dill. This dill is so wonderful. You can use it on so many other things, but this is what this salad requires, okay? Now, we're also gonna zest a lemon. We're gonna do some zesting and also use the juice of that. We're gonna use 1 tomato. We're gonna use salt to taste, pepper, and a little bit of olive oil to mix it in, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get all this cut up and put it in our salad, okay? So how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Now the summer days are here. Boy, they're really hot. Hot, hot, hot. And as you can see, I'm pretty tanned. I've been out in the pool a lot because my community pool is really nice, very big, and they have, you know, aerobic classes for us and things like that if you want to join, and it really is a fun time. And I've been out in the sun, as you can tell. I think I've met my limit on my tan, but I'm really enjoying it. The summer in the pool is nice. It's when it's not nice, it's when you don't have a pool and you're outside and in the heat. Okay, so we've got our shallots cut. We're gonna go ahead and cut our cucumbers. Now, of course, you can cut these however you want. You know, I'm just gonna cube them. You can make them bite-sized however you want. You can, you know, really slice them however you like. But this is how I do it. Now, this one does also have seeds, little seeds, but, you know, they're not so big where it'll make it too, you know, too seedy. But this is just the perfect salad. When I first tried it, boy, I really enjoyed it a lot. And so I thought, hey, you know what? I think I'm gonna just show everybody how to make this. Now, I normally, you know, like to take all the seeds out. And just get all this cubed as well. Now, remember, you can, you know, double it up or whatever if you have a bigger family. You know, or if you just want to eat this salad without having to eat anything else, I'm sure that, you know, you would really enjoy it. Just really fresh, and especially, you know, at night if you don't want to eat too much. This is a really good salad to have. Okay, we've got everything cut up, so we're gonna go ahead and put it in our bowl. The colors are really pretty. I love this combination. This pretty lavender with red and green. All looks so fresh. Now, of course, my hands are clean if you're gonna toss. You know, these are the best tools to use are your hands. Okay, now if you want to take a look at it, see how it looks so nice and fresh? It's just so crisp and good. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to zest this lemon. And of course, you know, wash your lemon before you zest it. Let me get these things out of the way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Now you use that very little edge here and you just start zesting the lemon on the vegetables. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit more than half of it. So I like that lemon flavor. Now remember, when you zest, don't go all the way down to the white because the white's a little bit bitter. So just, you know, get it close, get it close. And of course, this is so tiny that you feel like, God, it's really nothing. But boy, does it give it a pungent flavor. I mean, you can really taste the lemon in it when you put the zest in there. It's really good. And too, you know, Mediterranean food right now is one of the foods that's really in because it's so good for the diet. You know, it's so good for, you know, just everything. Everybody, you know, all the doctors that I listen to on YouTube and stuff like that, you know, they really say a Mediterranean diet is one of the best diets to have. Now, I went ahead and cut the lemon in half, and I'm gonna juice the lemon right on top. And you really only need half unless you want more. You know, you can do that. If you're gonna do more, use the whole lemon. But I'm just using half of it. And I'll store the other one maybe for some tea or something. Okay, now it also asks for some olive oil. Olive oil, good for your heart. And so then it asks for 2 tablespoons, maybe 1. Ooh, a little less than that on this one. There we go. Okay, and then you want to just mix it all up in there. Okay, and now we're going to add a little bit of salt to taste. A little bit of fresh cracked pepper. And you know, there's nothing like fresh cracked pepper. I mean, the one in the little can that's already, you know, already all cut up and everything, it really doesn't give it the flavor that this gives it when it's a fresh pepper, ground pepper. It's so good. Okay, so we're gonna mix that around. Now, of course, the thing that's gonna make it a little different is the dill. So we'll get a few of these sprigs. And now if you want to use the stem, you can go ahead. It has a lot of the flavor there, but it's up to you. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut some of these pieces here. And you know, you can use this on salmon with butter. My goodness. There's so many ways that you can use these wonderful spices. But you know, it's amazing how there's so many spices that in our culture, our Latin culture, that we don't use. You know, we use a lot of cilantro, tomatoes, onions, bell peppers, things like that. But I'd never really used dill all that much. And once I started, you know, trying different spices, boy, you know, it really gives it a whole new life. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put it in there, drizzle it in there. And now if you take a look at it, see how it's got everything in there? It's got all the oil and all the spices kind of in there really good. Now, if you want to put this in the refrigerator, you know, just so that everything kind of combines a little bit, and you want to wait, sure, go ahead and do that. But if you're gonna get ready to serve, if your meat is ready and you're ready to serve it, it's gonna taste just as good, nice and fresh. Okay, now all we need to do is plate it. Bring my beautiful plate right here. We're we're gonna plate this beautiful salad. Get all those good little morsels out of there. All those beautiful pieces of dill. My goodness. It looks so good. And to decorate, you want to take a little piece and just put it in there just to give it a little style. And there you have it. This beautiful fresh salad you can have with your barbecue, steaks, or chicken. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me on Bert's Everyday Kitchen. And this is the salad for today. And maybe we'll have another one next time, okay? I hope you enjoy, and I hope you try it, okay? Because you're really gonna love it. Thanks. See you next time.